Well, time now for sports news, and here's Charles Eruka.
Well, thanks, Bimbo. Welcome to Sports News. The Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, has announced the appointment of former Olympic and world champion Maurice Green as the relay coordinator of Team Nigeria track and field athletes. Green's contract with the AFN begins at the Mount Sac Relay in California, USA later this month and terminates after the Glasgow 2014 Commonwealth Games and the Africa Athletics Championships in Marrakesh, Morocco in August 2014. Born 39 years ago in Kansas City, the United States, Green is a retired American track and field sprinter who specialized in the 100 meters and 200. He is a former world 100 meters record holder with a time of 9.79 seconds. Meanwhile, it was gloom for former world 100 meters record holder Asafa Powell, who has been banned for 18 months after being found guilty of a doping offense. The 31-year-old Jamaican sprinter tested positive for the banned stimulant at his country's national trials last June and has been suspended from competition since the case was disclosed a month later. Powell's ban begins from the date of his sample collection on June the 21st, 2013, which means he's eligible to return to competition on December the 20th this year. Powell has never won an individual gold medal at either the Olympic Games or World Championships, but did win the 100 meters at the 2006 Olympic Games in Melbourne, Australia. In club soccer, Globe Premier League campaigners Dolphins have rubbished reports that their players will embark on an indefinite strike next week. Earlier this week, reports emerged that the players are unhappy that their signing-on fees for 2012-2013 season have not been paid and stressed that going on strike would compel their sponsors to offset the debts. Dolphins, in an official statement, denied such reports and that the players trained on Wednesday and today in preparation for this weekend's tie against Rangers International of Enugu. Up north, Mighty Jets will continue their campaign in the National Division 1 League without a coach after their technical advisor Bernard Ogbe resigned his appointment with the club. The former Gombe United handler dumped the Jos-based side, citing undue interference in his work, threat to life, and non-payment of arrears, among other things. Ogbe rescued Mighty Jets from relegation last season, and in the ongoing season, the club is second on the log with 16 points. 3 high-profile coaches have applied to replace the departed former Aqua United boss, who's seeking better offers elsewhere. And that's it on Sports News. It's back to Bimbo with the rest of the news at 10.
On the foreign scene, as the trial of the decade continues, Oscar Pistorius has faced another day of intense cross-examination, during which he was accused of being selfish, reckless, and a liar. Well, here's Cynthia Are with more details.
Well, that's indeed the case. The Chief Prosecutor, Gary Nell, focused on the athlete's character, his love for firearms, and also his version of events before he shot his girlfriend, Reeva Steenkamp. The South African sprinter appeared calmer than he had during his previous 3 days on the witness stand. The 27-year-old Olympic and Paralympic star, however, denies murder. Also today, the UN Security Council has voted to send a 12,000-strong force to the Central African Republic. UN Chief Ban Ki-moon has warned of ethno-religious cleansing in the CAR, with lynchings, decapitations, and sexual violence going unpunished. In other news, a plane searching for the missing Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 has detected a possible new signal in the southern Indian Ocean. An Australian P-3 Orion aircraft picked up the signal in the same area where an Australian vessel detected audio pings earlier in the week. The signal would require further analysis, but could have been from a man-made source. Finally, some residents of Somalia's capital have been experiencing a form of culture shock since fiber optic services launched over the last week. And those are the top stories on the foreign scene.
Thank you, Cynthia. And the main news again. The 7th Lagos Economic Summit has ended with experts recommending generation of 170,000 megawatts to power Nigeria's economy. Oil marketer on wanted list of the EFCC over 979.6 million naira subsidy fraud, Oluwaseun Ogunbambo has escaped to Canada. And possible new underwater signal has been detected in the search for missing Malaysian plane flight MH370. Thank you for being part of the news at 10 tonight. Do join us again tomorrow. I'm Bimbo Loyede. Bye for now.